So Anna just got the book. This is awesome. Yay, Anna.
Yay! I can't wait to read it. Many things you can learn from reading. No worries. I'm happy to do it.
Hi, Anna. Welcome to Making Action the Greatest Habit. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And how are you?
Doing good, doing good. I really appreciate the conversation we were having earlier. I know that you had mentioned that you had a stroke earlier in your life and you had like no side effects from it.
I don't know if you can see me. I had a stroke back in April.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's only been a few months.
Wow. 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 And you said you had no side effects from that?
Thank God I have none whatsoever.
I agree. I agree.
I'm very fortunate. I count my blessings, so to speak.
Where did you end up having the stroke?
I was at home.
Really? Okay.
Yes, I was on the telephone with my daughter's best friend, and I said to her, Cheyenne, I don't feel well. I said, something's wrong. I said, I can't use my left arm.
Yeah.
And she's an EMT. So she called my daughter. My daughter called the ambulance, and she arrived at my home just prior to the ambulance.
Okay.
And took me to the hospital.
Did your daughter went with you in the ambulance, or what happened?
Actually, she ended up taking me in her car.
Oh, really?
Because the hospital they wanted to take me to, she didn't feel comfortable with.
Sure. Okay.
So she drove me in her car, and she said, one or two things is going to happen. We'll get there fine, or she goes, we'll get a police escort because I'm not stopping.
That's funny.
Yeah. So she took me to the hospital, and they did a CAT scan, and I came out of the CAT scan, and then full-blown stroke, my whole left side.
Wow.
So
you got there completely safely. And what were some of the signs? Like, what was happening?
Actually, I had no symptoms prior that I know of.
Really? Okay.
At one point, if I had two things in my hands, my brain didn't know which one to put down.
Okay. That was a sign for you, or?
Yeah. And when I came out of the CAT scan, that's when the full-blown stroke. I had a facial droop. I couldn't use my left arm at all. My leg was drooped as well. Okay. I guess it's the only word I can think of using.
Sure.
And so I couldn't walk. My whole left side was inoperable.
Wow.
But I was only in the hospital 4 days, which is remarkable.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And lucky, I am very blessed. And with the stroke, it opens your eyes to better your life.
Like,
take better care of yourself.
Sure.
And basically, that's what I'm doing now. I'm considered retired.
Okay.
Social Security, thankfully, is in my pocket.
Yeah.
So I'm surviving. I do odds and ends. Like today, I'm dog sitting.
Okay.
For fun, my music. I play guitar. Not great. Not horrible.
But you play guitar.
Yeah, and I sing as well.
That's great. Oh, which is why you were doing the karaoke.
Yes. I use karaoke as a rehearsal because I have a lot of friends who are in bands,
Mm-hmm.
and I get to guest sing with them.
Oh, nice. How often do you do that?
Once a month, twice a month, it varies.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm
Wow. What do you like about that?
I'd like bringing my audience to me. I don't like to go to my audience. I like to draw them in.
Nice. Nice. That's great.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that for?
Uh, 10 years, I guess.
10 years. Wow.
Yeah.
So you're
It's
like
a
a
hobby.
seasoned, huh?
It's a hobby.
That's awesome. So you're like a seasoned musician then.
Eh, I'm not good. I'm not bad. I'm an okay singer.
Okay.
That's how I look at it.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm sure I'd enjoy your music.
I I write as well.
Yeah.
Whenever a sentence comes to me, I jot it down.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what that means at that moment, but eventually it all comes together.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, it hits you in the face, kind of.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. So I'm curious here because I know like this whole podcast is based off of this book, Making Action the Greatest Habit. Like, do you feel like there's some habits that you've had in your own life that has helped you create more action in some way, or what do you think?
Habits definitely create actions.
Totally.
There's a saying,
Yeah,
actions speak louder than words.
it's true.
And you have to be out there doing it.
Yes.
So, to answer your question, what what has it done for me? Basically,
Yeah.
it's made me well rounded.
Hmm.
It introduces me to other areas that I'm not familiar with,
Okay.
that I become familiar with,
Hmm.
if that makes sense.
Yes. Yeah, I think it does. And when you kind of think of that topic, like what comes to mind for you?
Topic of me singing and playing music and writing.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Good for you. Good for you. Nice, nice. And so I'm curious, like, how do you see yourself living the rest of your life? Because it sounds like you have this wonderful opportunity to like keep going.
Well, I'm very fortunate, like I said. I
Yeah.
have a roof over my head, I have food on the table, I have clothes on my back. So I have the basic necessities. Would I like to live easier? Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, the saying money doesn't grow on trees.
Yeah.
But it's a necessity.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Um, you have to work hard, you know, bringing ideas out, finding that my mother always said that everything happens for a reason.
Okay.
My stroke happened because I wasn't living the best lifestyle,
Okay.
health wise.
Yeah.
So, actions, I quit smoking.
Oh wow.
If I drink, it's one. maybe two maximum. I'm not a heavy drinker.
Okay.
I was going out Monday through Friday every night.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, because in my neighborhood, you can find karaoke every night, or you can find a band playing every night.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But is that the kind of lifestyle you should be living every day?
Mm.
No. So I kind of went back on that.
Okay.
I'm eating healthier.
Oh, good.
Um, so I've changed a lot
Hmm.
because I want to see my grandkids one day.
Oh, I like that.
I do. I have a fur grandbaby, but I would love to see my children, my grandchildren one day.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So you definitely have to make adjustments, make changes. Again, I'm going to take your line, find solutions,
Okay.
actions. Without actions, you have nothing.
Yes. Yeah. Kind of a good thing to think with, right?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Fantastic. With kind of, I'd say your own words of wisdom, like what would you say is something that's helped you out in life that you'd encourage others to do?
Live their life, one life, and we only have one. You
Right.
know, where we're given a path, I believe, and follow that path the best you can.
Okay.
Um, I have two beautiful children,
Okay.
and I keep telling them, one life, live it.
Hmm.
As far as your work is concerned, if you're not happy what you're doing, look for something else.
Okay.
But always have a fallback.
I like that combination.
Always have a fallback.
Interesting. So kind of like have a fallback as in like something that even if it doesn't make you happy, you can still rely on it.
Yes, exactly.
Right, because you need stability in your life.
Yes, yeah. My daughter's only 30. She's an EMT, medical assistant, and a phlebotomist. You can fall back on anything.
Interesting. I like that. So kind of having a skill in demand has its own uses.
Exactly.
Nice.
I I'm in several LinkedIn groups, and someone attacked me.
Oh, really? Like
Mm-hmm.
obviously verbally, right?
Verbally. Do you know you're in this group? And I'm like, yes. I go, do you know my qualifications? Look, I'm not the smartest. I'm not the dumbest either. Okay. Um, yeah, I have an associate's degree in business. I have a bachelor's degree in business and management. That kind of gives me the whole world.
Hmm.
There's many facets of business,
Yeah.
so when he attacked me like that, well, you're not supposed to be in this group. I'm not. Huh?
Yeah.
That didn't make any sense to me. So his actions weren't very good.
Hmm.
But anyway, my whole point of that is you're you can do many things in life, but you need that income. You need, and you have to be happy with what you're doing.
Okay.
That's pretty much my answer.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. No, I like that. I like that. The one thing that really struck me with what you said, is I've heard this piece of advice a number of times, do what makes you happy, pursue like what is going to make you happier. And I think that like is nice advice to hear. Like I like the other piece of what you said of like have something stable.
You need something stable.
Yeah. Yeah.
You really do. Um, how can you pay your bills?
Right. Yeah.
So,
How can you move along in life?
right. Now I have a son who I do background acting as well. And so I do basically production, and he does post production.
Okay.
And I'm like, are you happy?
Hmm.
Are you going to be able to make an income?
Yeah.
So that's really where it's at. You have to have something steady and you have to be happy with it. Because if you're not happy, you're not going to succeed.
Hmm. Or you're not going to do as well as you'd like.
Right. Right. And if you don't do as well, you're not succeeding.
Mm-hmm. 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 Wow, valid points.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool. Well, thanks for sharing. I appreciate you talking about all this. This has been great.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, you are welcome. You are welcome. Cool, cool.
Think about how we met. It was through a comment.
It's true. This is true. One comment changed it
Yeah,
all.
that's it. Because there's so many solutions to a problem.
Mhm.
And if you're thinking one way, you're not going to find the solution.
Yeah,
Solutions in the details. Every every word that someone posts has meaning.
yeah,
And so you definitely have to look at all. I'm the person in the middle of the room, and I'm listening to everybody around me. I take all of that in and spit my solution out. Does that make sense?
yeah, it does.
So there's many different ways to look at something. That's obvious.
Yeah,
Which one's right or wrong? Sometimes I don't even know. No one ever knows sometimes. You have to dig. You have to dig into the details. And when you dig into the details, that's when you usually find your solution. It's not always statistics. Um, those statistics helps,
yeah,
but it's really in the details.
yeah. I think you're right. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you for your time and everything. I feel like what you said was really valuable, and I appreciate your feedback on all this.
I appreciate you having me on your podcast.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you so much, really.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I hope I helped.
I think you did great. Yeah, your viewpoints I think are really good too. And it was really nice that one thing you said about, do what you love, but then also have a career skill set to fall back on. Like I think that's really good advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
I try and draw my solutions from my life.
Cool.
I'm old school because of my age.
Mm-hmm.
I'm new school because I graduated, less than 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm everything in between.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody else.
Sure.
Don't get me wrong. But it is important to have that some sort of skill set, something to fall back on, and to be happy.
Right. That's fair.
But thank you again.